Hey, I'm Jamie,
And I'm Blake.
and we are Blamey.
I guess so.
Today, we each have 5 books that the other person has read, and we're gonna read the first line of the book and see if we can guess it correctly.
If you've been following along, we've done a few of these guessing games, and let's just say we're not great at them.
It's really hard.
It really is. I encourage you to try and do it yourself. If you can guess this book, more power to you. Let us know in the comments. We'll see how we do here. All right, so we read the first line?
Yeah, let's do the first sentence. The whole first sentence.
Okay. Who's starting?
I'll read one.
Okay.
Should I show them the book?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Close my eyes. So
I say them.
So this is a book I've read.
Yeah.
Is it this year or just all time?
Oh, I think
I picked all time.
all time, possible. Yeah, all time.
Okay.
I don't think you read some of these this year. Okay. First page. Okay. What about prologues? No prologues? Let's not do prologues.
Okay.
No child truly believes they will be hanged.
Oh, I know this. This is The Red Sister.
Good job.
It's a really, really interesting start to a book.
That is a really, I want to keep going.
Yeah.
No child truly believes they will be hanged.
Yep.
Huh. It's heartbreaking.
It is. I actually think you'll really enjoy that book. So, brief summary of The Red Sister, not summary, but review. Ninja warrior nuns is the best way to describe them. Very cool, very interesting. Mark Lawrence is someone I want to read more of. I have yet to finish it. We got the first book of a bunch of books for Christmas last year, of a bunch of series, and that's the first of one. And that was the series that I didn't pick up more of yet. I finished a bunch of other series, and I still need to get around to his. Not because it was bad, just didn't hook me. Wasn't quite epic fantasy enough for me. There wasn't. I didn't see the big epic story there, even though it seems like there's something around the corner. But maybe the most memorable first sentence. That's a horrible one to pick first.
It was horrible.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark Lawrence. All right, we ready?
Ready.
No prologues, right?
No prologues. Did you show the camera?
I showed the camera.
Okay,
Okay. I about to start reading the I don't know what do you call it, the thing where you say like, thank you to my mom.
great.
Suck. The wheel of time turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend, then fade to myth. The Great Hunt is it, and are long forgotten when that age comes again.
Don't they all start with that sentence?
Yeah, I just thought maybe it would be in the prologue. But no.
Well, I only know like 3 of those titles, so I'm really glad it's The Great Hunt.
Right, let's try this again.
Okay.
Turns out this game is easy if you pick
really
easy books.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Acknowledgements. Sorry, that's the prologue. 1 second.
Do you show the camera?
I did. Okay. Names are not good. Shallon pinched the thin charcoal pencil and drew a series of straight lines radiating from a spear on the horizon.
Okay, stop. The question is, which one of these is this?
I don't think you...
I'm going to go with Oathbringer.
No.
Words of Radiance?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
That still counts, right? Like
Yeah.
You still get it right?
Yes, because you didn't say the right one of the Wheel of Time one first.
You're right.
So yes, I still get the point.
Okay. I didn't really talk about Great Hunt. Do we need to do that?
Yeah, you want to give just a brief summary of the Wheel of Time? Brief, like...
Well, The Great Hunt's number 2.
Okay.
So everyone should read it before season 2 comes out. That's all I'll say about it.
Great summary. Epic fantasy. Really cool.
Really cool. Lots of characters.
Hey, and everything she just said is true of the Way of Kings
Number
series.
2.
The Stormlight Archive is what it's called. and Word of Radiance is
And
number
look
2.
how fat that thing is. Might as well be.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Wheel of Time.
It is phenomenal. It's written by Brandon Sanderson, who finished Wheel of Time. So there you go.
That's a sweet thing. Okay.
All right, close your eyes.
They're closed.
Okay. Fat Wren squinted up at the red sun, which
wait. What was that? Fat Wren?
Fat Wren.
Fat Wren.
Yeah. Like it's one word. Fat Wren.
Oh, Fat Wren.
Squinted up at the red sun, which hid behind its perpetual screen of a dark haze.
Oh my god, stop that timer.
All right. Fat Wren squinted up at the red sun, which hid behind its perpetual screen of a dark haze. I'll give you just a little more. Black ash fell lightly from the sky as it did most days lately. The flakes fell straight, with air stagnant and hot, without a hint of breeze to lighten Fat Wren's mood. He sighed, leaning back against the earthen bulwark, looking over Vititan, his town. How long?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to spell Fat Wren.
Fatren.
Fat Wren.
Yes.
And Vititan?
Titan. Vititan.
Okay. Okay, I'm really lost here.
It's been a while since you read this book.
That's so unfair. Fat Wren? Like, that's a weird name.
I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know it, meaning you read it?
Yes.
Is it something I finished?
Yeah.
There's ash. Meaning there's maybe fire. I don't know, is it like Artemis Fowl?
No.
Ash. The Titan. They don't mean anything to my brain.
Honestly, they don't mean a lot to my brain either.
So, is there like, what do we do now?
I don't know. I think you just lose this one.
You're not gonna like give me hints till I guess correctly.
I can give you a middle of the book reading.
Ooh, okay. Give me a better name than Fat Wren, will you?
Sure. Ham nodded. Mostly up and about as well. Demox is among the last batch. A few more days and the army will be back to full strength.
You know I've read the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're positive.
Positive.
Ham? I think I need to give up.
Okay. Ready?
Ready. Huh. That's the second one.
Yep.
Dang it.
Yep.
Ham? Should I know that name?
Ham's one of the crew.
Okay.
Fat Wren, I don't remember who that is. So
yeah, that was rough.
I'm sorry, Brandon Sanderson fans who are probably upset at me that I don't remember who that is.
And me.
But I don't remember. Like, why couldn't you have gotten this one? Yeoman's Mistborn? Ellen asked.
That would have been awesome.
You would have been great, but you would have picked the wrong book.
I would have. I would have said Mistborn.
Anyways, so, although there's not a Mistborn. Mistborn's a series.
Oh yeah, Hero of Ages.
Yeah, Hero of Ages is the third one.
Oh.
The Final Empire is the first one.
See, yeah, I don't know. I would have got that.
Epic fantasy set in an interesting world where they consume metals to be able to get magical abilities. Really interesting.
Really good.
All right, go.
Okie dokie.
Let's try and do this a little faster this time.
Okay.
Give me a nice before they were hanged style thing. That's actually not from the right book. It's funny that the hanging one doesn't come from the before they were hanged book. Anyways.
Ready?
Yeah.
I heard the mailman approach my office door half an hour earlier than usual. That's great. He didn't sound right.
It's got to be a Dresden Files. I'm going to go with Full Moon. No. Okay. So it's not Summer's Night because I'm in the middle of that one. Is it the... Oh, I can't remember the other ones. Full Moon... crap, I don't know. I can't remember the titles.
Sweet. But I'm shocked. I mean, not that shocked, but that was a good guess. You can open your eyes.
Stormfront, dang it.
Stormfront. That was good.
So I went through all of my books, and there's not a lot that are set in modern.
That have a mailman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
That's good. That's really good. Nice job.
Eyes closed.
They're closed.
right? The angel's air was quiet, and for a while I lay still, listening to the sound of Maxon's breathing.
Maxim. Spell Maxim.
Maxon. Maxons? Would you like one more sentence?
Mm-hmm.
It was getting harder and harder to catch him in a truly calm and happy moment. I soaked up the time, grateful he seemed to be at his best when he and I were alone.
Oh, crap. I've got such a horrible memory because that name, got me, but it's not leading anywhere.
Well, the next sentence will give away this book.
I hope so.
It won't give away it'll give away the book probably. But you probably won't remember the title, so it's awesome. That pick's so great.
Oh my gosh. Read the next sentence.
Ever since the selection had been narrowed down to 6 girls,
gosh.
he'd been more anxious than he was with 35 of us. First arrived in his place.
Oh my gosh. The rain? No, the prince? the throne. The selection. Oh man, it's been a while.
The Elite, book 2 of the Selection series.
My eyes are open. It's the Elite.
It's the Elite.
Okay. I'm actually maybe how come Maxim did something? Maybe I made that up or thought it was something else because it's been that long. But that shouldn't mean anything to me.
Fat Wren should have meant something. I'm just kidding.
Apparently.
I like how you're like, spell Fat Wren. Oh. It's spelled like Fat Wren.
Well, I heard you say the word Feyre the other day and other names from books I've read, and I'm like, whoa, you're butchering those.
I do butcher names often. But not Fat Wren.
Okay, your eyes are closed. There you go.
Closed.
Okay.
Is it Fat Wren? Okay.
Let's see. I think this is chapter 1. Whew, I don't know what that word is. In the Chalced states, slaves are kept. Chalced is Chalced.
Say that again.
In the Chalced states.
And spell it for me.
Chalced. Slaves are kept.
That's the first sentence. That's it. All right.
Do you want me to read the next one? It's also short.
No, I'm going to take yes. This is Red Seas Over Red Skies.
No.
Republic of Thieves.
No.
It's not a General Ambassador's one?
No.
Huh.
They supply the dredge labor. They are the miners, the bellows workers, the galley rowers, the crews for the offal wagons, the field workers, and the whores.
Oh, it's a Robin Hood book.
Yeah.
It is the first of the lightship one. So it's not.
I don't know.
It's not the first one. So is it Ship of Magic?
No, I don't think you're in the right series.
Okay, so it's not Live Ship. So it's a Farsi one. So then Assassin's Apprentice.
Yeah. No.
Okay. It's Assassin something else.
Yes.
Assassin's Apprentice, Assassin's Quest.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good job remembering.
Thank you. Took me a little while, but I got there.
You got there.
The city where it's I thought the city.
Chast.
There's another CH city in Lies of Lochmore. I think it's CH. Maybe it's C. Anyways, but that's what got me there.
I'm proud of you though. You weaseled your way to it.
What can I say? Kind of Weasley.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Okay,
not good things, I think. All right. Ready?
Yeah. Sounds heavy. No, it sounds like a hardback.
The morning burned so August hot, the marsh moist breath hung on the oaks and pines with a fog.
Is it where the crawdads sing?
Yes. Nailed that.
Sorry, it's just very swampy in that book.
Don't apologize. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Played.
That was just like a Hail Mary right there.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
We have stopped talking about our books.
Oh, sorry. Where the Crawdads Sing, I didn't read.
Oh, I read it. It's really cute. Worth all the hype, I think. about a little girl who lives in the marshes in like some southern state. Wow, it's been a minute. Kyra is her name, and there's just a town scoundrel. Scandal.
I mean, there probably is a scoundrel if there's a scandal.
Yeah, actually. And of course she gets involved because everyone blames her because she's the girl who has no family and no home. So she gets blamed for things. Anyway, it's really good.
Yeah, good. Assassin's Quest is the second in the Farseer trilogy, which follows Fitz, who is the royal assassin, whose job is to assassinate people for the king. He's also the bastard son of the former crown prince, and so it adds some intrigue there.
It's a lot of titles he has. Okay.
He's an assassin and doesn't have a crown because he's illegitimate. So he has no titles, I think is the point.
Oh. Just like the... Okay.
Anyways.
Last one, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds hardback.
That's what I said on the last one, and I was wrong, so...
So it's not a hardback?
Alright, chapter 1. You've had guessed from the size of his shadow that Clay Cooper was a bigger man than he was.
This is his shield, Kings of the Wild.
Very nice.
Clay Cooper.
Shield is right there.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. It, for some reason, Clay Cooper brought to mind American Gods, which is not American. Anyways, it was funny that that character brought that to mind, but that's not him.
Nice job. What's Kings of the Wild about?
Kings of the Wild is the story of a band of mercenaries who, in a world where bands of mercenaries are treated like rock bands, so they have people that follow them around, they go and fight, they go on tours to fight monsters in front of crowded stadiums, they do all sorts of things, and it's getting the old band back together to go on one last tour, basically.
I like it.
It's phenomenally good and interesting and fun and should be a movie or a TV series.
Sounds fun.
It's
really
interesting. Yep. And Clay Cooper, who's the main character, is not the main person. He's not the lead singer of the band. It's the best way to say it. So he's famous for having a shield. Has other weapons, but a shield is his thing. Which is, I think, just a refreshing thing in fantasy, because all the heroes always have a cool sword, and they like the lead singer has a famous sword that everybody knows what it is, but he's got a shield, and I think it's really cool.
Nice.
So, all right, do we have one more for you? I think.
I don't
yes,
have any more
yes,
for
yes.
you.
Okay. Eyes closed. Thank you.
Closed.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Gods, it was boiling in this useless excuse for a kingdom.
Kingdom, really hot. No idea.
Or maybe it felt that way because Selena Sardothian had been lounging on the lip of a terracotta roof since mid-morning.
Not Throne of Glass?
It's not Throne of... I mean, it is...
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Crap. Oh my gosh. I should really study up on the titles of my books.
I don't even know which one this is. Jeez, there's a lot of these.
There's so many of them, and Kingdom of Ash is the only one coming to my brain. So
it's not Kingdom of Ash.
I didn't think so.
I'll read you the ones it's not.
Tower of Dawn.
It is not Tower of Dawn. It is not the Assassin's Blade. It's not Throne of Glass. It's not Crown of Midnight. It's not Queen of Shadows. It's not Empire of Storms. It's not Tower of Dawn.
I don't know that this is helping.
It's not Kingdom of Ash. It's not Court of Thrones. It's not Court of Mist and Fury.
No,
it's not
that's
Court
a
of
whole
Ruin.
different series.
Oh.
That's throwing me off.
Oh, sorry. These are all the things on the back of this book that starts with an H.
An H.
An H.
Hero of Ages.
No.
Sorry, that's what I missed one earlier.
What was her name? Selena
Sardothian.
Selena Sardothian and Fat Ren.
Hey, at least I knew Selena's name.
You did great.
Hey, what's the H start with? I mean, what's the H word?
Air.
Air of Fire.
Air of Fire is right. So we did pretty good with all those.
Not bad.
So apparently reading the first line of a book is more impactful than reading the back of the book.
That's weird.
We did better reading the first line than we did with the summaries.
Interesting.
Maybe it's because we picked easier books.
I didn't really go easy, I didn't think.
I mean, I did one of these for the summary, and you weren't able to guess it. So I don't know. It's an interesting.
That's very fascinating.
Thing.
Maybe we'll have to do more of these to see if that hands out.
We'll see. All right, maybe next time we could do the middle, a random middle line.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to see the random middle line, let us know. Like and subscribe, or I don't know, just like tell your friends. What do you do? How do you tell people about YouTube videos? Send a link to them in Slack or something.
Slack, or like Flock, or like a DM.
What's Flock?
That's what I use at work.
Oh, birds of a feather.
Flock together. What?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know
ending
either.
this video now.
Okay, bye.